All right.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, so I'm looking for the camera. I was like, what's up, y'all? I'm kind of early. My bad. David, hit that intro real quick.
When you're not too busy, trying to waste some time. Watch every show, don't know where to go. You wish time would go by. I mean, I have a suggestion. Do whatever you want with it. It's not your first, but it's not your last. Your second favorite podcast. Your second favorite podcast. The show that is just for you. Your second favorite podcast. We're not doing it for the few. Your second favorite podcast. Conversation all over the place. Just sit back and relax. Your second favorite podcast. Your second favorite podcast.
What's up, y'all? It's your second favorite podcast, and I'm Nico. No video today, but go check it out on the YouTube channel, JCMN Network. I'm with my lovely co-host here, Miss Jada.
I'm so glad I can't hear you on these headphones.
It's not that bad when I did that one. I'm sorry. How you been, babe?
I'm alright. I'm stressed out.
I see. That's why your chest be hurting. Stress pain.
That's what somebody said, but I was having that before. I was having chest pain for like 6 months.
Years now.
But it's only when I'm at work.
Mm.
And I was like, I didn't think this place was stressing me out, but I guess it is. So I'm about to go part-time on these beep.
You want me to bleep that out, or you just getting bold now?
I feel like I just mumbled it. Did I not mumble?
No, I heard that.
Oh.
Crispy clean.
All right, yeah, you could bleep it.
Crispy clean.
You could bleep it. You should actually do beep.
3 minutes and
So
20
we'll
seconds.
go part-time on
probably.
these beep.
So Super Bowl is today.
Full Metal Alchemist came out yesterday. Everybody needs to go see that movie.
What is that?
I don't know. I just made that up.
Oh, you just made up a... That was good. What was the name again?
Full Metal Alchemist.
That was good.
Thanks.
Maybe it sounds like it probably could be a Transformer movie.
It's anime.
Oh, it is a name, though.
It's Inuyasha, but the rest of it is
what
Full
you know
Metal
about
Alchemist.
Inuyasha? Is it Yasha?
Inuyasha.
Yasha?
She says Yasha.
I thought it was
I know everything
Yanka
about
or
it.
something like that.
He was my crush.
Really? The dude that I could never tell if it was a dude or a girl.
Yeah. That was
I
the
thought-
whole debate.
Yeah, that was funny. I mean, he did. Well, he never mess with anybody.
That was because he was trying to fight for his one true love.
Who was
But
that?
then
The sword?
some girl.
Was it the
who
girl
he
that was always
lost.
with him? Oh, no. I guess
No,
not.
that was a girl who liked him, but he would never he ain't never give her no play.
Did he almost kind of have the Samurai Jack backstory?
I don't know
Clack,
Samurai
clack,
Jack.
clack, clack, clack.
I don't know Samurai Jack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that. Like,
You paused like you wanted me to say yeah. I'm like, I don't know it.
I was really thinking about the intro. I forgot how that goes.
Oh, okay.
Something
Oops,
saying,
I
hold
just
up,
pressed
Jack.
the button.
No, you good. Nah. Something saying, hold up, Jack. I felt bad because I should have known that one.
Do the fucking with me. Come on. Dun, dun, dun.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah,
You want to play Guess That Intro?
sure.
Okay. I have no intros in mind. I'm sorry, y'all. That game is over.
What?
So the Super Bowl's today. You gonna be watching it?
No,
You know that certain companies can't say Super Bowl because that means they're in associations with the NFL.
that's good.
They got to say the big game. Like
Yeah.
any commercial you hear saying the big
That's
game.
actually something I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Something you learned today. Look at that.
Yeah. Every time you see something that says big game or they kind of change the name of it, it's because they're not really partners with the Super Bowl.
What you mean? They gotta pay them to say it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or you got to at least be in some type of
Ad.
yeah. Like you'll may hear the Doritos company say something. They may say Super
Or
Bowl.
Sprite. Sprite is always usually an advertisement out there.
Well,
What time is this supposed to start?
I think the only problem is because it's Pepsi halftime and Sprite's
Oh.
Coke.
Whoops.
Whoopsies. What if you just made a Sprite division
These are
and Coca-Cola hit up their Sprite division and be like, so Jada on your second favorite podcast said that y'all do stuff with the Super Bowl. How come y'all talk about it? Like they're different. I don't know if the companies are that far apart. They're not like Jordan and Nike. What?
Isn't Jordan a
Nike
sub
thing?
context
Some context.
or whatever?
Yeah, they're under the same
Okay.
bridge. But I don't know if they got to the point that they're like their own shoe brand, just still a sister company.
Right.
I mean, like Converse. Like Converse, it's still like under Nike now, but you don't really say that those are Nike. They got their own brand. That's what I'm trying to say. You think we should just be quiet for like 10 minutes? Just be like,
What? No. I'm just gonna throw everybody off.
really?
Exactly. I'm just trying to see my levels on this thing.
You don't think you're loud enough?
Yeah.
You're about as loud as me.
Sometimes I think I'm yelling, but then I'm like,
You listen back.
what am I saying? Why am I not talking clearly?
Mhm.
La 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 la.
I think the last episode, shout out to Nick. It was a good guess. I sound like I was so close to him because I can hear I can hear me in his mic.
You just loud.
Yeah, I know. But I think I had him too loud because he was doing a little more.
No, he just mumbles.
You gonna do anything today, babe?
No, I gotta work in the.
I'm assuming the game started already.
I thought it started at 8.
I don't know.
How many black people have to die for y'all to stop watching the Super Bowl?
You tweeted that,
Yep.
and I didn't get where you was going with that.
Which part didn't you get?
Because it makes it okay. When I read that, I'm like, that sounds like the NFL is a direct connection to you. You brought up police brutality.
They weren't helping.
Okay, but I'm thinking like, what does the NFL really have to do with that? I know they kind of seem like they disrespect it, and I get that. It would be nice if they put more respect on those real issues and stop trying to.
Well, the point is
shut
to
them up.
protest
Yeah,
the NFL. So it's like that's correlation with it all.
I get it. It's kind of like you're not helping the cause, but yet I don't think that they're the reason. It made it seem like you're stating it like they were the reason
No, I
that it's going
didn't.
on.
Because you just said
said
you
when
got
y'all,
it.
how many people are gonna die until you stop watching
Supporting
football?
the NFL is what I said.
Yeah, but they don't have. They even if they did support, I don't really think they really change anything. Is what I'm saying. The way that you phrased it, I get what you meant, but the way that you phrased it, I didn't draw that conclusion.
Okay, well, some other people would understand.
Yeah, that's fine. It happens a lot. You say something, other people understand a different way, and I get that. That was just the way I interpreted it. I didn't understand it.
I'm confused because you said
It
you
felt
get
like a
it and then
reach.
said you didn't understand.
I
It
get what
was
you was
reaching.
trying to say, but I just think the way that you phrased it didn't get me that conclusion.
Okay.
Just based off of what you said. And I was
Okay.
thinking like, maybe this is what you tried to say.
Well, how else would it be rephrased?
Um,
The NFL is a cause and not an effect. I don't know.
no, I think if it was another situation that came up about it, it would make sense to, and it like the NFL trying to compress somebody else up, or shut somebody else up about it. But essentially, they are just a football organization, and yet they do need to still put responsibilities on their actions towards their players and respect their players and what they think about it. And no, they are the reason why you are the company that you are. So you need to acknowledge the problems that they bring up.
Yeah, as soon as they get
support it.
Well, I felt like I shouldn't have put police brutality because a lot of black people die from their concussions.
And I thought that's where you was going with it until at the end it said police.
That's why I specified police brutality because that's what I was referring to.
So that's what I
But-
was confused about. There was just that confusing ending right there. I was like, okay, maybe she's blaming the NFL for the concussions, and I get that happens. There's a problem, and they
I don't even
seem
know
to-
much about that, but okay.
yeah. And I thought that was like something the NFL needs to take action on because that's their players, and that's what they're the call. They can be the cause of those things and not help them and with health. Having the right kind of people in those positions.
They don't
and
take it seriously.
the equipment. Yeah, I know. They do have a problem with that. They do
It's kind of like what they do with models when they age.
just dump them to the side.
Yep.
Yeah,
So you're not good enough anymore. You're not like how you used to be.
right.
You're shriveled.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering when these women who are like famous models, when they're gonna get super old and they'll throw like pictures up like 97-year-old Victoria's Secret model in the 2000s has opened her first shop or something. I don't know. I didn't want to say she died, so.
Just trying to make a turn.
Yeah.
I thought about that with YouTubers. Like,
ooh, yeah, and rappers.
yeah, that too. I'm used to seeing old rappers though. There is no old YouTube guy that been on the platform since it's been out.
Oh, okay.
And like they're like 40 years in, or not even in. They probably done by that time. But to be like 70 years old and he used to be a YouTuber when he was young, like, how do we acknowledge
Who's
that?
the first person you gonna look for in 70 years from now?
I mean, obviously, like people like PewDiePie would be interesting because he's been on the platform for a minute.
What is his goal?
I don't know. And it's funny because as a YouTuber, depending on what you do, I guess in different aspects, in different categories, you would strive to be something else.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what would he be like. He probably he does it for himself. I don't think he has any other ambitions after that. I don't know the guy.
That's what it seems like.
Disclaimer.
I didn't know if we talked about it.
Yeah. No, I don't know. But I know like if I was on that platform and I had his thing, my goal would be to be able to branch off of YouTube and also be able to come back, use the platform in a different way. I don't want it to become mainstream. That's the only thing about YouTube. It's like the goal should be to try to at least attempt to be mainstream or to appeal to the mainstream audience. But yet what makes YouTube is the fact how it's like an everyday people's platform, and I think
I like watching the old people react to stuff.
like,
it's kind of cool.
like the react channels that say old people reacts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Some of them are like predictable, but
Yeah.
the rest of them are pretty cool. I just thought about that when you said appeal
Yeah.
to everybody.
I mean, that's just the only reason why I like YouTube is the fact that it's people that seem like me, and they're more relatable than the one that like is on TV and in movies and stuff. It's like,
or just put up that facade.
yeah, I think like two people that are doing it okay, like Jack Black. He got his own YouTube channel recently, and he grew up to like 3 million subscribers within like a couple weeks.
Really?
Yeah, he's like a gaming
I
channel.
wonder if people think he's funny.
He's pretty. Jack Black's funny. I think in a way where
He's funny like that little kid that likes fart jokes. He's that funny.
I don't know.
Immature
I feel like he.
to where it's not funny.
He's kind of he to me. This is just my personal opinion. He's almost in that. He could easily be in that category with Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Where he's like, yeah, Adam Sandler has funny movies, but he's really not that funny.
Yeah. No.
So
No.
Jack Black, he's funny. He's a funny guy, but he's just, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, he's my top 5 comedians or entertainers or whatever.
I don't think everybody hyped Richard Pryor up. I don't think he's that funny either.
Richard Pryor was just very edgy.
Yeah.
He was like one of them guys in class that just said whatever, and you just thought it was funny.
Yeah. I was watching his stand-up, and it was like Def Comedy Jam older.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
They're
just laughing at everything.
He has a very mature stand-up. He has it's funny ones. I could put him up there.
Jim
Top 10.
Carrey's not funny either in stand-up.
Jim Carrey's just
He's not good
once
at
again
all.
he does have good movies.
He has great movies,
Yeah.
but terrible at stand-up.
I don't know.
He
I don't
was
really know
dry.
stand-up like that. I didn't really watch the stand-ups.
I watched
I always seen clips, but the clips always have the funny ones, of course.
The only movie I think Jack Black was funny in was Tropic Thunder. Have you seen that movie?
No.
He was hilarious in that movie.
I think, okay, like, because it was a while since I really seen him in a movie.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, I mean, Goosebumps, I think, was like, not even the second one. The first Goosebumps, I think that was like the most recent, because I think Nacho Libre was the only other one that I really knew of him.
Wait.
And then Jumanji. That was another recent one. That
What
he
about
been in.
School of Rock?
Oh, yeah, I like School of Rock. I forgot about that. I'm thinking Camp Rock when you said that. But, yeah,
The
School of Rock.
Disney show?
Yeah. The
Oh.
movie. Well, yeah, it was a show. Then it was a movie, then a show.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I never watched it. I thought it was going to be really cringy.
What?
Camp Rock?
Camp Rock. Yeah, it was. But it was around that time where it was like a little after High School Musical, where I was kind of used to that
Yeah.
show.
I was like, nope. I don't need another
Ooh,
one.
we
of
should do a
those.
first timers on High School Music.
I don't need that.
You don't?
I'm gonna pull my teeth out. My teeth are gonna start hurting. I feel it hurting now just thinking about that basketball scene.
Yeah.
My teeth are gonna fall out.
I mean, Status Quo gets stuck in my head though, so
Status quo.
I can't watch the video though. Yeah, stick to the stuff you know.
I know the end of that song. It's just the
Stick to
quo.
the status, stick to the status, stick to the status quo.
I just missed the what's that band? The Three Brothers?
Big Time Rush.
No,
That's Nickelodeon.
older.
Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, I miss them sometimes.
Yeah, I like 3000.
Them and Boys in Motion.
You to the year
Boys,
3000.
we are the boys
Okay.
in motion.
You sing
We
the song
give
along.
you our devotion.
Don't sing another
You
song.
should mix those songs together.
Really?
No.
That's like I don't even think that would work, but I mean, why not?
Boys in motion. We give you our devotion.
I mean, did they actually ever just have a clean version of that song? Every time I think of it, it's always with the crowd. I don't
No.
like the
Yeah, you're right.
audience. I don't look at
In any
listen.
song or just that
No,
song?
like listen back on those shows.
Yeah.
I don't like the audience where it's like they start dancing. Woo! It's like they're not. Nobody's really reacting to like that. I don't like the exaggerated movement, and it's really because it's really came out around that Disney Channel, that age of Disney Channel with the That's
Yeah.
So Ravens and the.
Speaking of audience, I be wondering. I know I understand why people get so upset that people are on their phones recording the performance rather than just watching.
Yeah.
It's kind of like because they want to remember it
Yeah.
in the video form of it all.
Right.
So it's like, why are you mad?
Some people.
Don't be mad.
I think they probably coming from another time where not even another time. I don't know how to explain that, but I think they are at a certain point they feel offended. You know,
Oh,
it is more meaningful to be. It is in a way. It does have some type of meaning when you're like, no, everybody in the crowd is just enjoying themselves
Yeah.
because they really feel like they really enjoy your music, not just trying to show out, knowing that you're popular, just kind of using you for their pages or whatever.
True.
And I mean, that's just a way to think of it. I don't think they all think of like that, but I can kind of get why.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could think of it that way. Because, I mean, I would if I ever went to a concert. You always get these. If I went to a concert, I would forget I even had a phone. Because that's
Yeah.
how I was when I went to that seminar. I wasn't a seminar, a workshop.
Right.
I didn't know everybody was recording and stuff. I was like, why didn't I take so many pictures? I was just like, because I didn't want to.
I think the only weird thing about recording during a concert, you don't really see anything.
Yeah, you just see the screen and you're missing it all.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure there's a video of it somewhere. So it's not like you're recording anything that's around you. Like you would, like you
Anything around you, like you're seeing something exclusive?
like Coachella.
Okay.
Like the things around there is, you know, you don't get to see all that in a video sometimes, you know, unless it's on stage. You'll see that up on YouTube somewhere. But other times, oh, girl, you be acting like you got the softest hands in the world. You can just do that. They now I get the experience, but and you get to walk away and you get to look around. I will bring a camera to see that, you know, just to remember how everything looked and where everything was at. But when you're at a concert, it's like your camera ugly. It's like all this.
It's all shaky and
that
screamy.
bright light. You gotta really listen in to hear what song that was.
Yep. Quick health tip: if you ever have an ingrown hair, dip some apple cider vinegar on some tissue or a cotton ball. Apply it to the area for 10 seconds. Use daily. It should be gone in 5 days.
And that was health tips from Jada.
I have an ingrown hair, so that's all I'm just thinking about getting when I get home. It's some apple cider vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar sounds like it should taste good just drinking it.
Yeah.
Because it's just apple.
But lady,
I tried it.
people keep thinking it's gonna do something.
Get that look on your face like, oh, I tried that.
Yeah,
It's not
because
good.
you have to
I really like that sweater.
gargle it. Thanks. I like my
It
sweater
looks
too.
realistic. I mean, it looks like authentic.
Ravenclaw. It was the only one. It
Jada
was hiding
has
in the
a
back.
Ravenclaw sweater on. Sorry if I didn't. Once again, we're getting more visual on
Yep.
on a video. Whatever. It's cool. I like that.
The what do you call it? Is it the patch?
Yeah.
The patch is nice too. It's not like itchy.
Why do you have itchy patches?
Some like the cheap clothes.
Oh,
they
yeah.
be itchy in the patch.
Itchy
Like
in the
anything that's
patch.
sewn in.
Itchy in the patch.
Yeah, I'm really
Itchy in
happy
the
I found
patch.
this. I'm not gonna
Itchy
let
in the
this go.
patch. Nope. I just feel
Even
like.
if it started ripping.
Oh no!
The
As
girl
soon as I
said-
said that, it felt like it's got a material that.
Yeah, this girl
Get
said
caught on
hers get
something.
ripped and all that stuff, but she said you can get more offline. I hope so. I want a Jurassic Park T-shirt.
You said that, and I'm like, what?
I think Five and Below has some. Let me
Jurassic
check.
Park sound like a band. Oh, because Linkin Park. Duh. I was like,
What's-
wow. Oh no,
What's
it's
that
already curling
Transformer
up.
song? Yeah, I get my sweaters
Transformer
caught.
song.
Yeah,
Transformers.
from Linkin Park,
robots
child.
in
No,
disguise. Transformers more than meets the eye. Transformers run by one guy.
Oh yeah, what I've done.
What have you done?
Can you hear it on here?
Yeah, I can hear that commercial. Turbo.
Oh, it's tax season. How's everybody feeling about it after your government shutdown? Woo 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 woo.
You made it seem like we're at a live show and
Yeah.
you're talking to people in the crowd. Hey, everybody. Y'all out there, how y'all feel about that tax season? Woo!
Get your taxes done.
Get your taxes done. Be responsible. Go ahead. Go in your Linkin Park. Get me copyrighted.
It's just gonna be 3 seconds.
3 seconds of copywritten material. That sounds like Halloween. Ooh.
See, you ain't gonna cover right with just that.
Yeah, Linkin Park gonna be like, yo, no, we heard that. We heard that. I mean, I'm pretty sure they listen to the podcast.
Raise myself.
Wouldn't that be cool?
The cost. What?
You know,
If Linkin Park heard our podcast?
a lovely dream where, like, yeah, like Linkin Park was just like, hey, I don't know how they talk.
Hey, dude.
It's
This
just
is
like,
an awesome podcast, yo. Thanks for shouting out our song. I would like to think that they're just normal sounding people, but I can't do it.
like
They gotta sound like hippies.
They literally sound like stuck in the early 2000s. Hey guys, I like y'all podcast.
My hair
Yeah.
is growing. Growing all the time.
I love it when people do impressions of like musicians. It's just them singing.
Oh, yeah.
It just be
I'd
like,
be like,
singing
what?
a song. It's like, so you think if they talk to me, they're just gonna sing one of their famous songs?
nothing else?
I want a Disney
Ain't
shirt.
nothing better. Maybe I'll find another one on eBay. I think I'll find everything on eBay.
You sure
Ever
do.
since that money back guarantee stuff, I was like, all right, I'll
Money
get it.
bag guarantee?
Yeah,
Money bag guarantee?
money back.
Oh, I'm like, what kind of method is? What kind of thing is that? Money bag guarantee. Money bag in stores now.
These are all lame.
Just simple T-shirts.
These aren't the ones I saw in the store. Yeah.
I hate when they be like simple T-shirts. They be like $25. I'm like, what's a simple tee?
Like the one that did.
Yeah. That's why I
Yeah.
said. That's why I didn't get why you were so.
They said $3 extra to make a 2XL. $8 in shipping, and it's already a $25 shirt. I said, "What? I'm not cheap. I am not cheap." But you know how much I can. You know, kind of
the
you know what I
struggle
can
of a
get? I got
2X.
2 keychains, this sweater from Hot Topic, all for $16. And
Yeah.
you want me to get one shirt for $30?
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, like as much as males get a pass for the body portion of life.
Yeah.
But when it comes to clothes, bro, we get cheated.
Y'all sure?
We get-
I don't even. Is it like the material or something? Cause y'all rough, so
I
y'all got.
don't-
Y'all get expensive material.
I think it's between the ink and like you said, the fabric were a lot bigger.
Wow.
I don't know exactly what else, I don't know why guys stuff is charged so much, but I guess there's a
Ooh.
market for us.
You like that one?
What is that?
I like that one.
Look like Michael Jackson. Oh, not Michael Jackson. Like somebody dribbling that basketball over here. Michael Jordan is
Looks
what
like
I was
somebody
trying to
just
say.
dribbling a basketball.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me see.
It's a dinosaur.
Can you,
I love
but
dinosaurs.
see, you saw the thing, so you can't see it. I look like somebody was holding the ball like this.
Okay, yeah.
And then,
His little baby arms.
yeah. And like
Buy online, pick up in the store.
Ooh.
I wasn't trying to pay $15
You
for
know,
a
it's
shirt.
funny. For the longest, I could not trust eBay.
Yeah, you said that. I couldn't either because it looked janky in the beginning.
Yeah, I just felt like if I used to always hear stories about somebody saying I bought like $100 pair of shoes and it came to them. It was just a picture.
When you
They just paid for a picture
Yep.
and they couldn't
What
get that
website
money
is
back.
like that now? Wish.
Oh well, Wish you better not be trying to get anything real off there anyway. Wish is
Yeah,
literally
I'm sure it's like Soldier Boy type stuff when I
that's exactly what it is.
when I order from there. So I'm like, I'm not assuming it's gonna be perfect.
No,
But I get a lot of compliments
and
on the
don't
2 things I bought from there.
don't expect it next week. Expect it in 3 months.
Yeah.
I ordered
Coming
some.
from Asia. China, I think, to be more specific.
Yeah, I mean, technically, you weren't wrong about the Asia thing.
You know what's funny is that you hear a lot of people say, like, you never hear other just Asian people criticize each other. I was like, I don't know who y'all be talking to, but I be hearing Chinese people say they hate being called Korean. Korean people say they hate being called Japanese.
Yeah, I'm about
like,
to say.
these people do not like each other. What are y'all talking about?
Well, I don't think anybody would be called something that they're not.
Yeah.
But they do talk like they do have their things like
Well,
I
yeah,
don't.
you would know you stepped your foot in it.
I was trying to avoid all
No.
that.
We always gonna
They
bring
do
it
have
up.
a thing like Cambodians that kind of shun upon other races, other Asian races. Yeah, I mean most
Asian
people do
cultures
it
is what you
anyway.
was trying to say.
Something like that. Well, I mean, all races do it. We do
Yeah.
it. When,
Jamaicans hate us.
yeah. They you get the white people would quickly call somebody redneck. That's their version of ghetto. It's like
Yeah.
you don't want to deal with them. They all ghetto. They're
Or
rednecks.
white trash.
White trash.
White trash is the number one.
That's the funniest thing to hear because to me that doesn't mean anything. It's like it doesn't sound like much of an insult. It's almost
Yeah.
like calling them wet paint. It's like, what does that mean? You wet paint?
I thought she was about to say something else. That's
Yeah.
racist.
Yeah,
I
it
was
wasn't.
like, don't go that way.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wouldn't have been a go because that is offensive.
Yeah. That's hurtful stuff.
Yeah.
We were just watching discrimination on Degrassi.
Oh, is that why we bring it up?
No, I brought it up, and then that happened to correlate.
Ooh, too bad nobody heard that. It would have been a full circle thing, but now it's just a line.
A parallel universe.
A parallel.
Is it vertical or horizontal?
Horizontal.
I can never remember the difference.
Just remember the horizon.
I don't even know what that is.
When you see the sun that coming above the horizon.
Oh, I
It's
kind of just do
straight
the
line.
H.
Oh,
If
yeah.
it's
You
horizontal.
could do that. Yeah, that's probably easier. That's probably a lot easier. Yeah, I'm thinking somebody told me that. I think one of my teachers told me that, but
Yeah, I think mine did too.
I chose the difficult way to remember.
You did that on your own?
Well, I think so. I don't remember anybody. Sorry for my teachers back in the day. I don't remember if you gave me that credit. One of my teachers hit me out and be like, "I'm the one that told you that."
Mm-hmm.
My bad, Miss So and So.
You know what's funny is that y'all in Philly we call PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, but for some reason when I came here it was called something else.
Please excuse my please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah, that's for me. It was. I mean, maybe different schools
I
do it.
think when I went
Oh,
to
something
was some-
chocolate.
oh,
Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another one. Peter likes no. Please excuse. Peter eats no.
I think it was eats.
Eats.
Mhm.
I don't know.
mayonnaise at the dinner table.
It was something
I
about
mean-
Peter and chocolate.
In biology, I was trying so hard to make an acronym, but it was hard.
Why would it be chocolate? There's no C. I'm still saying
Oh, no.
chocolate. So I don't know what it was. Peter something.
Sally. PEMDAS. I wonder if kids are still using that.
I hope that.
Comment below.
Comment below if you're a kid that still uses that.
Under 18, dude.
Or maybe your kid.
I think that's like
or
pre-algebra.
maybe your kid. Our audience could be they can
Yeah,
have
true.
kids.
I think it's pre-algebra. So
Pre-algebra.
it's probably 9th grade or 8th grade or 7th grade.
I don't even like post-algebra.
What is that, like 3rd grade when you started to learn your multiples?
What?
Post-algebra.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking pre-cal. I'm like, no, I don't even know what it is. I haven't even got there.
Sheesh.
Is there a post-cal? Do they call it post-calculation?
No, they don't call it that.
Of course not. They just call it calculation.
Yeah.
But what's after that? There is no end.
Physics.
Economics.
Economics was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like meaningless numbers. Or all estimates. They're all not real numbers.
Yeah, they're like formulas that the way that it's used, the way that it's taught is not, sometimes not the way it is used.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than imaginary numbers.
Yeah. Nothing worse. It's like
It's that stupid I that they like to put in an equation and call it
X to the-
imaginary. And say it's -1. Like, why you just put the -1 there? What the heck?
X to the T power equals C dot 4. Like, what is that?
Why X?
When you see the dot 4, that means multiply by 8. It'd be like, what? Come on, guys. This is simple. No, it's not. This is not that simple.
This is easy stuff.
Come on,
And then-
if y'all struggling on this, y'all really gonna have a bad time next class.
Yeah. Or they say, y'all really gonna have a time in high school.
Yeah.
Do the same thing over and over again.
Y'all really trying to scare tactic me in school.
What they used to scare us with was attendance. Colleges are going to look at your attendance. They don't touch that stuff. If I
No.
got the money to go.
Some classes will say, after 5 times they'll kick you out, but
Oh,
that's
yeah.
if they're taking attendance.
Yeah, that's true.
I still think that's weird to be like, I'm in college, but they take attendance. But I guess because I go to a small college.
I
go
don't
to
like
a
how they're
major.
going to tell me what they're not going to deal with.
Tell me what you really. No, that's not how it goes. Tell me what you. I don't know.
You got it.
Tell me
It ain't good enough for you, baby. Tell me. Cisco was extra. No wonder they broke up. He was so
You
extra.
get him you put him in a group, and he's the one that goes all silver hair or blonde hair. Yeah, he's gonna be the one
It
that
was
stands
white,
out.
but yeah.
Yeah,
Platinum.
platinum. There we go. You gonna get him that hairstyle. Of course, he's gonna be the standout star. Bobby Brown was kind of like the only person that you probably would have thought maybe he'll stick in, but the fact that we know him as a solo artist, it's kind of hard to see that him not exploding out of that. I didn't know. I ain't gonna lie. After that, before the documentary, I really didn't keen on Belle Biv DeVoe, New Edition being the ones that even signed Boys to Men. Like I would have never known that. I always thought
I would have thought they was all competition.
yeah. And I always thought that I was like, it did sound alike. They all did sound
Yeah.
alike, but I thought that was the time.
Yeah.
But no. And then you gonna tell me it was kind of the 80s? Like it wasn't really a 90s thing. It was just kind of carried over.
Yeah, my mom was obsessed with those groups, so that's kind of why I think that's why it merged onto us.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't know what's his name. I was about to say Billy Bob,
Billy Bob? Billy
and not
Bob Brown?
Bobby Brown.
Billy Bobby Brown.
I didn't know Bobby Brown was a solo artist. I just thought he was part of New Edition, and they just like to single him out like they
Really?
did everybody else.
I never even put that together.
Wow.
I mean, I knew like with Candy Girl, and they'll name the people, but
Yeah.
I never pay attention to names in groups. Some people gonna be like the girls that used to grow up and knew NSYNC, like knew the guys in NSYNC and knew the guys in Backstreet
yep.
Boys.
All
I
I
never
knew was
knew it.
Justin.
All I knew was Justin.
That's all I knew.
No, I
And
didn't
then
know.
the other one that
anybody.
everybody kept talking about was gay.
Yeah.
It's so weird how that's so big news. That and who's dating who. I was just thinking about like when Offset and Cardi was just
Yeah.
coming out, and everybody was like, Cardi and Offset are dating. So
Yeah, no, right.
people date all the time.
I guess two people that's making a lot of music right now that's popular.
Yeah.
It's coming together. Ooh, the
I be
music's gonna
wondering
change.
if he ruined her life. She'd be like, if I wasn't in the music business right now, I would have known him. He ruined her entire life.
It's crazy how it seems how fast. I mean, fast
Yep.
that relationship seems.
Sure did. Boom. Together. Boom. Engaged. Boom.
Kid.
Pregnant. Pregnant.
And
You gotta
then-
get pregnant first.
Huh?
You gotta get pregnant
But
first.
you put it last.
Huh?
You put it last.
I said boom. Together. Boom. Engaged. Boom. Pregnant.
You said you gotta put it first.
You said kid. So that's why I was like, you gotta
Oh,
get pregnant
She
first
gotta have
before you
pregnant to be a kid. Oh my gosh.
then kid, and then divorce. Technically, it's legal separation. I don't know their business. I'm not there.
Yeah, no, right. But I guess if you watch like early shows, like early morning shows,
Yeah.
like Good Morning America or the one with Michael Strahan or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Is that his name?
I don't know. It sounded like it was a good one.
Yeah. Well, that guy and old girl
That guy and old girl.
that used to be on
The
View.
black guy and the white lady?
Yeah, they used to be
Okay.
on the View.
With the gap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
didn't
The
know.
gap in his team. Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny how we're in a time where their show is a relief.
How?
Because the stuff that they just have on there is very goofy stuff. Like
Okay.
they had a employee of the month thing against a guy and a dog, and the dog won. It was like,
sounds
oh, that's
some
nice.
office crap.
Yeah, and it was nice.
Sounds like it's the office.
I get tired of hearing the same old stuff. I can't even. I mean, not even that. Like I'm like thinking like people like TMZ. I'm like, why are we talking about? Why are we in people's business all the time?
Yeah.
I mean, TMZ kind of does it in a fun way sometimes. They just ask questions. It's just weird to be like, oh, Justin Bieber is out shopping. What? Justin Bieber's a normal person. He shops. I'm surprised he's shopping, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I hope he's living his best life. The dude is
Especially when they go into who has cancer and going to rehab.
yeah.
My goodness gracious.
It's like, Jennifer Lopez picked up a penny. Is she going broke? What? Like, what is going on? Like sources
Filing
say,
for bankruptcy.
yeah, sources say she was not going to file taxes this year.
Dang.
How do people
Who
know this?
are these people?
No, right? Sources say you can't trust nobody. Ooh, like a baby burping. So you didn't know what that was.
It's a cough. I just didn't want to cough on you.
You know the scariest thing? Not the scariest. That's putting it too high. One of the scariest things is to see is like a baby crying and it's choking.
Yeah.
And it can't make a noise. It's like, oh no, it's a terrifying look. 'Cause it's like
I ain't never seen that before.
I think I don't know what I was watching. It was like a surveillance camera. That it was like, oh, baby almost chokes to death, but luckily somebody was there to save him.
I like to watch those videos where the dogs save the babies.
Yeah,
Those are cute.
I think I've seen a couple videos where it's always like infants.
Yeah.
Like maybe one. And they're like playing with something and the dresser falls over. I'm like, whoa. Thanks for letting me know that I need to drill in my dresses I put in my kids' room because that's ridiculous.
Everything has to be baby proofed.
Yeah. Oh, bless you.
Yeah. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Nope.
I can't
sorry.
listen to her songs on a repeat.
Really?
Maybe I'm just tired of hearing them.
Aaliyah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was like, who am I singing?
You didn't even know who you...
I was thinking Miss Elliott. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, there's certain people I can't really listen to on loop. Genuine is kind of one of those people. I can
Yeah.
listen to 2 of his songs and I'm like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah. He starts to
Sound repetitive.
pierce your ear.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does start to sound, yep.
So it's like, I like to enjoy your songs when I come and go. I can't imagine Genuine old. Like, I can't see him like 80. Not saying he's
He
not.
looking pretty old now, but yeah.
I mean, he looked like he's about 50.
He was so fine when he was younger. It makes me so scared
Because you think you're gonna look like that?
No, for guys.
Okay.
Like for me, thinking, oh my God, he's so cute now. But when he gets old, am I still gonna like him?
Maybe.
Probably not.
Maybe he's a good looking old guy.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, you're gonna be that age too.
I age like wine.
I always think it's funny to see older guys look at older women, like older women, and be like, oh, you should look fine. I'm like, I don't see it, but hey, kudos
That's
to
how I
you.
be thinking about elderly people.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Like older people. Older.
Yeah. Because there's older people at my job, and I'm like,
y'all
y'all think each other cute?
No. I mean, sometimes the older women will be like, no, I want my man to look like he work out.
Yeah.
They like a little muscle. I feel uncomfortable when old women compliment me.
You
You're a
should.
good looking man. Stop. Stop, please.
Nice looking young man.
It's a nice looking man. You got the ladies all over you. No, don't ever assume. I wouldn't be here if that was the case.
I'll be a model.
I'll be a model.
It's uncomfortable when older men talk to me.
Yeah, it's
Just talking to me.
it's weird to me because when people see you, they think you're young.
That's I'm like, what are your intentions?
Yeah, there's no way that they really thought you was 20 something.
It's not, because they ask. That's the first thing they ask.
Yeah,
That's the first thing they ask, and then do I have a boyfriend?
that's weird.
I had the encounter with this man today, and he was missing all his bottom teeth, but he had
Okay.
all the top ones.
I'm glad you did that because I was like, why is she pointing at her mouth?
Because it was like he had these 3.
Your teeth look
And
nice.
these are mine.
Have I
Really?
yeah. I don't know
I've
why.
been working on them. Yours look nice too.
I don't know. You look like you just had braces.
Oh no, I thought you meant the color.
Oh, I can't see that. It's a shadow. Sorry. I can't lie to you like that. It looks nice though. It does look nice.
I've been brushing my teeth.
Good job, babe.
Actually, no, I got a new brush.
I need a new brush. I accidentally got a hard brush.
You need to invest in fluoride-free toothpaste. And
You still never told me
toothbrush.
what this fluoride toothpaste is. You keep telling me to get one, but
Fluoride-free toothpaste.
fluoride free, fluoride free.
There was Arm & Hammer brand that was fluoride-free, but it wasn't the one you
Not
were
a
picking up.
sponsor.
The one you'd be picking up has double oral cancer.
Okay. Oral C.
Yep.
Stop.
Okay.
You done now?
No. What did I to say about that guy with his teeth?
Mm-hmm.
I was just scared. Like, he has and he was asking me a dumb question.
Like, are you
Dummy.
5 foot?
No.
Yeah.
Like, why is there something on the clearance side but regular price on another side? But he was so blind that he didn't see a tiny little 8 at the end of the number. So he actually walked into the back of the room and asked me for help. I was like, don't you see me doing something? I ain't got time to help you. Find those price scanners and leave me alone.
You just reminded me of a dumb situation I was in at my store.
Do tell, honey.
At the store I was working at.
Mm-hmm.
I see the guy take off the sticker from a clearance shirt, put it on a shirt, picks it up, acts like he's just been looking at it, and he goes, and then shows it to me. I start laughing. And he was like, what? I'm like, I saw you put that sticker
You
on
said
there.
that?
Yeah. I was like, I saw you put that. He was like, no, man, I didn't put it. I was like, bro, we got cameras in here. You really want to?
You want to play this game?
Yeah. So he's like, oh, man, I was just messing, bro. I was just trying to see if I can get a deal.
Oh my God, that
I'm
really
like-
sounds like somebody. I can't say. I can't even imagine the way I'm saying. Yes, you can. That's exactly how they talk.
I was like, dude, that was funny. I was like, you think I wasn't paying attention? It's not like we at some big store.
Yeah,
This is a small little store. I can
see you.
Yeah, it's like you weren't even discreet about it. You just it's like, but thing is, I was like, so how would you explain this? That one thing was tagged over there and the other ones are regularly priced. I was like, I was like, you barely took off the white sticker, so it looked like somebody did it.
Yeah.
So I was like, whatever, man. So I took that other thing and retagged it. But I thought that was hilarious.
Made extra work for you. That's what he did.
Sure did. And trying to get a, what was he gonna say? We wasn't gonna honor it. It won't scan.
Yeah.
So it don't matter.
That's what people do all the time. I found it on the clearance rounder. That doesn't mean anything. People put stuff in the wrong place every day.
Right. Oh, we used to have a red tag sale. Buy one, get the red tags half off. Get the red tags half off. Get the red tags half off. We have ones that are black and white that say save $10. So you take $10 off that ticket price, or you take $20 off that ticket price, and that would be the price. People be like, so are these the red? No, it's not a red tag. The ones that are red tag is well, not even that many. That's the point. There's not a deal where the whole store, the whole store is just off. It's red tags, bro. I didn't say those, and that was the only times I really wish I could have been like, it's not a red tag.
Like, let's be smart. Come
How
on.
was I supposed to know that? Or somebody found a red tag in the shoe. I was like, somebody put that in there.
Yes, like
we
hello.
didn't do that. It's not tagged on the shoe. You probably would have got away with it if it was tagged on the shoe, but somebody put it in the shoe.
It's not the same.
We can't honor that one. Y'all the one messed up.
Yeah.
We don't check every individual shoe. We're not going in every little shoe.
Customer service. I gave him terrible customer service. I was just like, you could see it in my face.
Nobody
I just
saw
kept
that you
widening my eyes. And I was like, if he complained, I'm just going to own up to it because he was getting on my nerves. He was like, because I was saying, because I was seeing like, and he just kept repeating himself. I was like, all right, it'll get taken care of. We'll look at it. We'll address it. But it's on clearance, so you can have it. Just take it.
That's hilarious.
Just take it.
I love I knew like the people that would come in. And I always thought, I don't know, lack of a better word. I mean, like, I think it was a stereotype because I think it's more like a race thing. But I knew there was like certain people that I knew that only shopped in the clearance section. And then we don't add a lot of clearance stuff every week.
Yeah.
But they will come as if that's how we do things.
Yeah.
And they be like, hey, man, you ain't got nothing over here. I'm like, well, you really don't put things over there all the time. So it's like, it's Nike, Jordan stuff. They take forever to get on clearance. The only reason why it's there is because there's probably one that's been here for about 10 months.
I have a good eye for people who I know are going to steal.
Really? They
Yeah.
kind of have a very...
If they're missing teeth,
Okay.
they're probably pocketing something.
Mm.
They can't afford to get their teeth done. They can't afford to buy anything.
Did I tell you about the bird lady?
No.
It was we call her a bird lady. I don't even know if she really was into birds. She just looked like a bird lady.
Her hair was wild?
No, she just wore like this coat in the middle of summer.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if she was homeless or anything. I don't know what it was. But she'll come in and she, I think I probably said this on the podcast. I feel like I talked about this. But she came into the store one time and blamed my assistant manager being the one that pushed her off a bike when she was a kid.
That's psychotic.
It was funny.
That's scary.
Well, at that time, assistant manager was really annoying. So there was it's funny when somebody crazy would mess with her.
Yeah.
She can't be crazy with crazy.
Yeah.
So I thought that was always funny. She came in and she was like, "You're the one that pushed me off my bike." And Kay was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." The girl's from Alaska. So I'm like, I don't really see a scenario that both of y'all moved here and y'all like that's happening. Whatever. And but that's just a funny. She was like, "You pushed me off my bike." And she walked away from it and she was just like staring her down while she was walking by. And then she just kind of looked away and then started doing her own thing. And days that I wasn't working there, they'll say she'll just hang around in there and just sit and like lay down on the bench and just point at things. I'll be like, I'm glad I'm not working those days.
Yeah.
I used to get because she
Don't need
always
that
would come
rubbing
there.
off on you.
Man,
Or letting her say that you're a good-looking man.
she didn't really talk to nobody. She just talked to her. She was just used to just come in.
She reminds me of those guys that be coming in and talking to you. They be talking to you and me. That's why I said you about just like conspiracies.
Mm-hmm. Can't stand conspiracy stuff because I'm at work, man.
They be killing me.
I have to pay attention to other things besides you.
Yeah, and I'm sure this government shutdown is getting them.
Yeah, you know the reason why they did it. They was trying to pass a bill that They was trying to show that in front of our face while they was passing laws, and that's the reason why your check's been short. You notice that, man? You notice how short your check's been? Hey, man, you really need to check. You need to pay attention, man.
It's the government.
I got a book. It's called Things That You Need to Know, because if you don't, you go broke.
Everybody has a book.
Everybody has a book. Even them YouTubers got books, and they're only like 22.
It's crazy how people put their money into things that doesn't make sense.
What do you mean? Like the book thing?
Well, it's because, like, what I kept thinking of, like, when I was getting into people who make candles
Right.
with intentions and candles with manifestations and all that other stuff, like, basically knowledge that I didn't have. I used to think, I got to get it from them because I'm never going to get it.
Never gonna get it. Not this time.
Then I was like, they're human just like I am. If I can just read and research it, I'll be fine. I could just make my own. It was weird. Because, like, why doesn't everybody do that? But it's like people make it seem like they can't learn without somebody guiding them sometimes. So they invest all their money into something like, oh, I got to learn this is going to make my life successful. And it's really just throwing money into a pot.
Yeah, I think a lot of people should, like you said, do stuff on their own. But you just made me think about like one of those thoughts. I was like, if everybody's trying to be an entrepreneur, there's no customers.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I meant more like
I know
searching for guidance.
I know, and I think that's what I said when you said that. It just made me think about that. And I'm like,
yeah,
are those people good for those things though? Like, are they the reason why you do it in the first place? But they're also people that do need to learn that there is stuff you need to do on your own. And you don't need to keep investing your money into something that you could do on your own.
Yeah, like I don't know if I should say this on the thing.
You probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it, babe. Please. Please.
My mouth is closed.
Okay. You want to end it now?
Why you always do that?
Because I don't
It's
get
my
to say
turn.
it.
I always say, all right, Nikki, take us home.
All right, then.
Go ahead, Nikki, take us home.
All right, y'all. I hope you enjoy the podcast. If you're really enjoying this, go subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel, JCMN Network. If you like those videos, leave a like. Subscribe to that channel, and go to Apple Podcasts and give me a 5-star rating. It'd be nice to see my podcast blow up and be your first favorite podcast, but your second favorite podcast. You get what I'm saying. If you like this podcast, do what you need to do to support it. And
I'm doing an Airbnb when I go to New Orleans. I was about to say move. When I go to New Orleans, and I hope she looked like her house smelled like a cat. And I know she got animals, so I'm hoping it. The review says she's clean. So everybody wish me luck. It's on Octavia Street. If this ain't voodoo, I don't know what is. But she's a white lady, so I'm sure she's chilling.
And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Isn't that off of like Teletubbies?
Yeah, that creepy show. I didn't like the baby. I just didn't like the baby being in the sun. All right, y'all, let's go.
Bye.